My name is Munir Ahmad. I'm from Lattice Semiconductor. So what we are showing today is an interesting demo, Lattice Sentry and Birchstream DC-SCM card with hardware root of trust module. So to go there, let me give a little bit, couple of lines here. There is a modulation, there is a megatrend happening in the data center area where modulation is a megatrend that we're seeing. And DC-SCM is a sub-track under this DCMHAS of Data Center Modular Hardware Security System. So what you have in the DC-SCM is you're separating the manageability, security of the platform, that means TPM, root of trust, and also any kind of IO serialization, which is the LTPI, is a new spec, by the way, and then definitely any kind of forward panel IO. That's what the DC-SCM is doing. So what we're showing here is that this is a platform. This is a typical standard 1U server that has a DC-SCM interface, but this is what we're showing here, this particular one. This is the DC-SCM card with an LTPI plus the hardware root of trust. So as you can see here, the hardware root of trust is a separate module that if someone wants to use a hardware root of trust, they can use it. What it does is the PFR, or the platform firmware resiliency capabilities, it adds that. And this is particularly compliant to Intel PFR 4.0. This is definitely NIST 800-193 compliant. It has temper resistance technology. It has trusted execution environment. So this is our security portion, but also at the same time, because it's an SCM module, so it also has an LTPI. So you can see here the Lattice. This is LTPI that is doing by the Lattice. And this particular, we are basically all contributed the LTPI spec. And we are actively working on OCP to do this update of the LTPI spec. So this particular one is definitely, is compliant to LTPI version 1.x. And we're constantly looking at OCP and any kind of changes that happening in LTPI spec, we implement that. This basically has, as a typical LTPI, it does multi-channel serial interface, that means you can have serialized GPIO, serialized I2C, as well as we also support custom channel, if you want to define some custom channel, as well as the data channel that we support. You also have HRoT and some other data channel aggregation. From the speed perspective, we support up to 1200 megabit per second LVTS data rate. There is some products that goes like 800 megabit per second, which is an older generation product. But all of our products, the Mac NX, XO5, NX, and the future generation supports this LTPI IP. And this is just showing, I just said that LTPI IP is basically a serialization through the DCSA interface that talks to the HBM side. Thank you for that.